Hey there, it's Andy with Reverb, and today we're trying something a little bit different. Instead of playing through an amp, I'm plugged into the Interblock 45 from Quilter, an amplifier in a box that fits right on your board. Not only can you plug straight into a PA, recording console, or DAW, but it has a built-in amplifier up to 45 watts that can drive your favorite speaker cab. Just like any amp you'd put on stage, the Interblock 45 comes complete with its own overdrive section, a master volume, and 3-band EQ with selectable EQ voices. You can also place your wet effects in the onboard effects loop, just like your favorite amp. And for late night jamming or just recording, you could plug straight in with headphones. Most importantly, the FR cab switch lets you either use a full-range flat response, which is great for acoustic guitars or keyboards, or a cab simulator that resembles the same response of a typical guitar speaker. And you can find this compact amplifier in pedal form from Quilter right here on Reverb. Now let's go to vintage mode, which adds a bit more sparkle, which is great for getting some extra grit, but also clarity. Now a few more pedals. How about some spring reverb and a bit of overdrive just from the Benson preamp to add some extra grit. Alright, now for the real magic. I've taken the Interblock off the board and just placed it in my amp room, connected it straight to the speaker. In this case, it's a Celestion G12H30. I'm going to just run through the same pedal board, and you'll notice it sounds a lot like the amp I'm used to playing, which is a Deluxe Reverb. And if you find yourself without an amp and a pedal board, the Interblock 45 can certainly fill in because it has a lot of gain on tap. Notice I'm using the vintage mode, and I only have the master about 25% because this thing is loud going through a single 12. Well, there you go, a versatile box that can really do it all, whether you want to go straight into a PA or into your favorite cab. It's the Interblock 45 from Quilter. Thanks for watching.